Hello everybody, welcome to another video by Eco and Reviews and Learning. It was gonna be here, but actually I have a recording of the Google video that I recorded with Reviews and Learning, but apparently YouTube wasn't letting us upload it for some reason, probably a glitch. So Reviews and Learning isn't gonna be here for a reason, but he did make the slides with me, and the slides were edited by TFGC Fishy. And for a long time, I've been going pretty solo. So here we go. Google, a presentation about Google by Eco, Reviews, and TFGC Fishy. What is Google? Google is a company that makes many things. Google is an extremely powerful company in the words of tech. You probably have heard about Google, and mostly everyone uses Google's products. Google is a technology company that makes software for all different types of software too. So when you think about it, Google makes a lot of things like Google Pixel. You're probably watching this on YouTube, which is owned by Google, or you just search YouTube on Google search and you ended up here. Okay. About Google. Google LLC or Alphabet Inc. is an American multinational technology company. Currently, the CEO of it is Sundar Pichai. He's like the CEO of it. And Google was created by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. You've probably heard of Larry Page and Sergey Brin, you know. They both met in college and decided to create Google, which comes from the number Google. Now, it's the same story with Microsoft. Paul Allen and Bill Gates met in college, and they created Microsoft. And the reason they called it Google is because of the number Google, and that's why Google is called Google, because it has Google of search results. That's a lot of results. It's like the largest number. Like if you don't count pi as a number, that's probably the largest number. Recently, Google bought PlaySpace on September 3rd, 2021 for their Stadia gaming consoles. And earlier than that, Google bought Fitbit, and now it sells Fitbits in the Google store. And the reason they bought Fitbit is because of Wear OS. It's an operating system for watches in Google, made by Google. And a little bit later than that, they bought Dysonics for their Google Pixel Buds, so like for better speakers. Google also bought Android and Nest. Like if I have like a Samsung phone, and when you look at it, like when it starts up, there's a font. It's similar to the Google font, and I can tell you the name of the font. It's called Lexend, Lexend. You can search that in Google Slides, and then like that's where I got it. Do you know something similar in the Android font and the Google name font? And over here you have a little Google logo, and over here you have Google Chrome and Android, and that's pretty much the thing. Google Doodle. What is Google Doodle? Google Doodle is a doodle. You probably know what a doodle is, like a drawing like this is a doodle for the Google search engine on special days. Like I think the recent one was a scientist one. I don't go on Google much. I'm more of a Microsoft person. Sometimes Google has contests to see what is the best Google Doodle. Google's first doodle was a man in the middle of the O in Google. So they call it the Burning Man because the O was yellow, so they thought it was fire. Video games? Yeah, you probably have never heard Google creating video games. Stadia. Stadia is the video game brand Google has to create video game consoles. Stadia is a cloud gaming service, which means all the game data is saved to your Google account in the cloud, meaning you have to have a Google account for Stadia to work, and Stadia is free. You don't have to have like you don't have to buy like a PlayStation or Nintendo Switch. It's free. It comes with your Google account. And if you want, there's something called Stadia Pro, and that's a membership thing. And the big four, as I call them, the big four video game companies are Microsoft, which is Xbox, Stadia, Luna, a PlayStation, and Sony PlayStation. Microsoft has Xbox, and recently Microsoft stated that their true gaming enemies are Google and Amazon. So Google and Amazon, not this and this. So Google has Stadia, as I said, which is much better than the Nintendo Switch because you can literally play on any device because it's cloud serviced. And it's the same story with Amazon Luna. It's currently under development, but people are just starting to use it. It's in alpha or beta currently. And Xbox is working its way into the cloud gaming service. So Xbox 360, I think that's when they started using cloud gaming. and I think it was also in the Xbox One. They also started using that. So Google's creations. The creations are Google's creations have always been very popular. So and most of its devices have like always been the future. You can say the Google Pixel 6. You can erase the background while you're taking a photo. Like that's amazing. Google is revolutionary. They also created Stadia Gaming, Chrome OS for Chromebooks or other stuff. They're Google Pixel Books, Google Chrome computers or Pixel Books, and uh, software, any software, and gaming controllers, right? Like Stadia gaming controllers, phones, TVs, computer. Google has them all. You can say that. Like I am saying that in comfort. It's like Google. Like I want us to say this at the end of the slide, but now I'm gonna say it now. Thank you, Google, if you are watching this video, for making Google Slides. Because without you, I don't think I would have unlocked the Lex and Deca font. And no offense, Microsoft, but you don't have the Lex and Deca font in PowerPoint. So I thank Google for making Google Slides. Thank you. What is Alphabet Inc? Alphabet Inc is, I don't know how to put this. Like, well, it says it right there. Alphabet Inc. is basically the company that owns Google LLC. So yeah, you could say it like that. So Alphabet Inc. is basically the company that owns Google LLC. I don't know what LLC means, but if you want, you can search it up on Google and tell me in the comments below. If you have restricted mode on, then comment on my channel's comment page, and that's it. Up until 2019, the CEO/S of Alphabet Inc. So basically Alphabet Inc. and Google were both co-CEO companies. So Alphabet Inc. had Larry Page and Sergey Brin as the co-CEOs, and then Google also had them, but then they moved. So Alphabet Inc. was founded in 2015 as a company to take care of things other than computing, like charities and environmental projects. Larry Page and Sergey Brin moved from CEOs of Google to CEOs of Alphabet Inc. So basically, Alphabet Inc. is like the thing, like the company that focuses on other things other than computing, like software and malware and stuff like that. It's like it's different hardware, software. It's like it focuses on environmental projects, like things that aren't related to computers and technology. So you could put it like that. And in 2015, the new CEO of Google was Sundar Pichai. Here's a photo of him. He's Indian, by the way. Nearly 7 years later, he became CEO of Alphabet Inc. because Larry Page, he didn't quit, but he kind of retired. You could say. This is Sergey Brin. They're like best friends. And thank you for watching, viewers. I really thank you. The original video, the one that me and Reviews recorded, that was 15 minutes. So I'm gonna spend some time talking about some other stuff for 10 minutes. So I also thank Google, as I said, for making Google Slides and Google Workspace, because without you, Google, I don't think much of the world would know anything. Because right now, I mean, I am a Microsoft person. Like I just type on Microsoft Bing, the recorder I'm using, and then like I just record. But like sometimes I use Google for school, like not school. I'm sorry, for like other stuff, like personal stuff. So basically, you could say, let's go back to the creation. So Google Pixel 6 recently launched. And I want to show you. I wanted to show you a photo of this, but the Google guys, they weren't letting me launch a photo in this. So yeah, the Google Pixel, and I'm going to show you a Stadia gaming controller. 1 second. I don't think I can show you a gaming controller, but if I can, I don't think I can actually. So yeah, I think that's it. I wanted to show you a Stadia controller. I don't think it's not letting me add it. So yes, that is basically what. Well, yeah, the Stadia logo. It is, you could say, a doodle. It's like similar to the Google Doodle. It's just like a doodle. Like watch, I can make the Stadia logo, like kind of like that S for Stadia, and then that doodle thing. And Amazon Luna, it's kind of like the A. You can immediately tell this is Amazon because of the font. Because when you look at the font, they're so similar to the Amazon font. I think I might have mentioned that. And then Xbox with the famous X on it, on a ball. And the PlayStation logo with the P standing and the S, lying down. And then the famous Nintendo Switch logo with the two Joy-Con controllers. and these dots, red and white dots. So that's basically what it is. And if you know, honestly, I like how they made the Android logo. Google, it's pretty like cartoony. Google is like, um, I'm not comparing it to Nintendo because like I'm just saying Nintendo focuses on like very games that go on focus on every age. So Google is kind of like that because like look, it's the Google Doodle. It kind of is like cartoon, kind of well childish, not childish, but like really funny. So like it's similar to Nintendo. Like, cause look, the Android logo. When we think of Android, when I think of Android, I think of like a giant robot and stuff. But this is just totally game changer. Like, this is nice. That's what I want to say. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will post the uh font that I'm using in the chat below. Not chat, in the comments below. And you can just check it out. Just go to fonts.google.com and search for Lexend, and it'll show you all these ones. Choose Lexend Deca or Lexend, just plain Lexend. And if you want to create your own Google logo, just but actually look in the Google logo, the E is kind of like smiley face. I want to think. So you just color it. G is blue, O is red, the other O is yellow or orange. The lowercase g is blue, and the L is green, and the E is red. Anyway, sorry, something weird happened with my mic. Anyway, okay, I think you can hear me better now. So, yes, that was a presentation by Google, by your host, Eco, and Reviews and Learning was going to be here. But I recorded another video, and wow, it's 12 minutes long. So I spent a lot of time talking. Anyway, yes, so I thank you, viewers. I did lose a subscriber, though. I have dropped to 28 subscribers. So could you please tell everyone to subscribe, viewers? And share this with all your friends, family, frenemies. That's what I call them, friend enemies. Anybody, everybody, actually. Because if you saw my Remembrance Day, I'm not only supporting the environment. There are a couple charities around my community for the soldiers and veterans. So I am probably gonna donate the money if. So I need 1,000 subscribers. That's a long way, but if you subscribe, it'll be supportive. And not trying to be negative or anything, but I haven't gained 30 subscribers at all. I mean, Reviews and Learning achieved the 30 subscribers goal, but all I can make too is 29. Even if I like tell my friends to subscribe and stuff. So yeah, I'm stretching this way too long. So thank you for. Why isn't this Lexend Deca? Never mind. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. You guys are huge supporters if you watch this. I need 4,000 watch hours. So Reviews and Learning told me a trick. If I leave my computer on, like, and keep all my videos playing for 24 hours straight, it'll play. But that's cheating. I want to play honestly. Okay, I need you guys. I only had like 1 watch hour on one of my videos. All my videos actually combined, I only have 1 watch hour. So I need all of you to watch these videos as much as you can. They're educative, and thank you for watching. That is all. This is your host, Eco, signing off, and I'm going to say this for Reviews and Learning. This is your host, Reviews and Learning, signing off. All right. Bye, viewers.